Yo, family, Order D Glass, and I'm back with another video. Alright, family, Ash Ketchum and Pikachu was the last piece of 2023 and is officially done now. Alright, so with that being said, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Leave your comments down in the comment section and let me know what you think of the drawing. Hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel, the Art of D-Glass. And just like that, on to the next project. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
BBN Jackfruits. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Great news. So, for everybody that don't know, I've been working hard to make sure that stuff is going on the appropriate way over here. I think we got everything fixed. I think everything is going to be fine. Obviously, we're going to always have a little bit of kinks here and there because it just is what it is. It's the course of doing business. You know what I'm saying? But in any regard, our computers and everything, it seems to be running pretty fine. Right now, I'm just going to do a couple of tests before the show start. But today's show is going to be about the suspicion, something really, really suspicious. There was an extremely suspicious detail revolving around the Big Juke situation. I don't know if anybody's talking about it. I'm going to discuss it. I also want to talk about some things that are coming out of Memphis right now that is not real. It might end another thing that might not just be the truth, because misinformation is also coming out of Memphis. I think I mentioned this before when we was talking about the Young Dolph situation. This is not the first time that we've talked about this particular situation, and I've mentioned that a lot of false information comes up out of Memphis. Another content creator said the same thing, and he also explained why the false information is coming out of Memphis. I'll explain that a little bit later. We'll get into that. And I want to have this conversation. As you probably already see, this should be flipped. That's why I feel funny. The screen should be flipped. So as y'all could probably already see, we have a question up there, poll. 6 people have already voted. It says, who do you have in a game of one-on-one, Rafer Alston or Sabastian Telfair? And then the third option is you just want to see the results. So the reason why I'm putting that up there is because, as we all know, there was a situation that just recently happened on the podcast, It Is What It Is, where Sabastian Telfair went on there and he made some claims. Now, the first thing I want to say is this. I think that he was misunderstood. And that's the reason why we're talking about this for a second day. I think he was misunderstood. I don't think he conveyed it. Like, I just think he was misunderstood. We'll get into that a little bit later. But even more importantly to that, I want to know, who do you guys think would win a one-on-one? Just so we could be clear, Sabastian Telfair basically said that he's like the best player to ever come out of New York City, at least saying the best guard. But I want to just say something real quick, and I want to be clear on this. Do we know of another 6-foot guard that went straight from high school? No, right? Like, we don't know. Like, that's an accomplishment. Like, forget everything else. That's an accomplishment. They was grabbing the people that was coming straight from high school. It was usually, I think, Kobe was the next shortest one at like 6'6", right? Like, the majority of the players that they was grabbing from high school, those are like 7-footers. The Kevin Garnetts of the world. The freaking Kwame Brown. Not that Kwame Brown is necessarily good. I'm just saying height-wise. So I would like to have that discussion also. I think I think the hosts tried to be fair. I think they tried to be fair. I don't think he was depicted in a very by the public in a very fair light. And I don't think it has as much to do with the hosts of the show as it does some of the commentary that has been coming out after. There's a lot of people that are upset at him, and he just made some claims. With that being said, let's get into the action. Okay, so the Big Juke shooting. I just want to say something real quick, and this is just something that I noticed. So I'm going to go over the situation one more time so we could just start back from the base level and we could have a conversation. So anybody that doesn't know anything about this yet or hasn't been informed yet could be able to sit in with the conversation and be able to talk with us. So basically what happened was, and I'm gonna say what we all sheesh, the damn camera's backwards, so it's so I'm gonna say what we all know first, and then I'm gonna give a little bit more context so the people that's just finding out right now what's going on can have a pretty much the information that I gave the previous day. Then I'll tell you what's the new information that I have, or whatever information might be different from the information that I told previously, unless it's something that's paramount and something worth mentioning while I'm telling it in the first time. With that being said, basically what happened is Big Juke, that is Yo Gotti's brother, he was at a repast funeral, at the repast after the funeral, and that's where they're saying there were some people that were waiting for him, and while they were waiting for him, they fired up the car, shot at the car that he was parked in. Allegedly, his mother was also in the vehicle. Now, there's information coming out that his mother wasn't in the vehicle, which, I mean, I probably could side with that more than that she was in the vehicle. And that's just because, I mean, how old did his moms? You think his moms is really getting out of the car and sprinting? So this information, from what I'm hearing, came out of Memphis. And they've been giving it to a lot of content creators and a lot of YouTube content creators, specifically, misinformation. And just so we could be clear, when we was covering the Young Dolph situation previously, there was a lot of misinformation coming out. And you can still look up a lot of that that's on YouTube now. We had a lot of, what happens is whenever there's a story like this that happens big, there's a lot of people that try to now come out and get big, right? So it's similar to what people believe happened with the Tekashi case over here. But before I started covering Tekashi, I had like 30,000 already. Like, that's the part people forget. Like, before I started ever covering Tekashi, ever, I had like 35 to 40,000 already. These are facts, fam. So a lot of times people are now trying to get their name and get big off of these tragedies. So they want to sound like they know things that other people don't know. So there's two tactics that I see being used. One tactic is to put misinformation out and keep the good information for yourself. And another tactic is to just say the misinformation in hopes that people will pull up, and then you could just start, getting them to like whoever your personality is. There's probably other tactics also, but I know those are the two that I've noticed. And so with that being said, allegedly, apparently, actually, Big Juke and another individual, they were hit in the vehicle. They were shot. One of them was rushed to the hospital. The individual that was with Big Juke allegedly passed away at the scene. In EMS or whatever the case is. So with that being said, that's the story that we previously heard. Now, what I'm hearing now is allegedly, and all of this allegedly stuff is the stuff that is just the BS that's allegedly coming out. We don't know any of this to be true. So allegedly, there was some people that came out that I guess there's some content creators that saying that Big Juke owed money, apparently. And then there's other people saying, basically trying to say that there was somebody else that had wanted something bad to happen to Big Juke, and it had nothing to do with Paper Gang. Now, I just want to be clear about this. That's 100% possible. What the hell do I know? But I also want to just explain to you how they caught Big Juke real quick, so this could give you a little bit more context. So basically, Big Juke does not live in Memphis. Big Juke only comes to Memphis periodically for random reasons because his mom still lives in Memphis. So he trops through. Shout out to AK-47. So Big Juke doesn't always come to Memphis. So they don't know when he's going to be there and when he's not going to be there. In this particular situation, what had happened was, and just so we could be clear, the funeral that he was attending was the funeral of a alleged big-time drug dealer in the area. So allegedly, this was a big-time drug dealer in the area. That person passed away. And then there was allegedly, and then there was a the notifications that were sent out so people could attend the funeral, so people could attend the repast, so people could attend the gatherings that were being created in order to celebrate, this individual's life. So at the funeral, as far as I can tell, Yo Gotti was there. Yo Gotti was traveling with, as from what they said, he was traveling with a lot of people, and he also travels with police. For everybody that don't know, when Yo Gotti is in Memphis, he traveled with police. This is a long-standing thing. We all know about this. So he traveled with police. This is also something the police would want, because the police would prefer for you not to get killed in their county. They don't want to be known for that necessarily. And Yo Gotti is probably by now have made friends in politics. I mean, if you have money and you're not donating to somebody's campaign, you're doing it wrong. I don't know no other way to tell you that. So I want to say this. When Yo Gotti went about his business and Juke went about his business, the difference is this. When Big Juke was in town, he only was traveling around with one dude. That's a dude that got shot with him. When Big Juke was in town, he wasn't traveling around with protection. I guess he was trying to stay low. I guess he was figuring if it's just him and his man moving, they can move quicker. They don't got to worry about something happening. Another thing you probably don't know about is a couple of days prior to that, I think 2 days before that, Big Juke was shot at while he was attending a car show. Do y'all know about that? Or am I just putting you on the game? I'm just asking. Because I could just be putting you on the game. This could all be shit you don't know nothing about, right? So allegedly, Big Juke was just shot at a couple of days prior to the incident. So he knew they was after him, and he still didn't get extra security. He just still stayed rolling around with him and his man. You can't expose nothing. Y'all just got to talk about what I allegedly lie about when I'm not around. I don't care if I'm a joke in this community. It doesn't matter. All right? So get out of here. Go somewhere. What the fuck? The fuck? I'm a joke in the community. I'm going to say something real quick, and I don't mean to shoot at Coney Island, but I need to explain to y'all something. Name somebody that left Coney Island and came back and gave back to the community. Name somebody that left Coney Island and came back. So you mean to tell me, generally speaking, anybody that makes it out of Coney Island don't come back? Maybe they should treat the people that's doing things that live there better. Maybe they should do that. I'm going to stop the whole show and say something right now. And this is going on to our second topic, Sabastian Telfair. So Sabastian Telfair allegedly says something. I didn't hear him say this himself, so it might be incorrect. But I heard somebody talking about it on content creation. And I wanted to defend Sabastian Telfair on this point. And I also wanted to defend the person who made the comment, because neither one of them are actually wrong. So basically what happened was this, just so we could be clear. So basically what happened is this, just so we could be clear. Sabastian Telfair went on to a show. He doesn't have any media training. They embarrassed him. I'm going to say this again. Sabastian Telfair went on to a show. He didn't have any media training. They embarrassed him. This is not me being disrespectful to him. I don't think they tried to embarrass him on purpose. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the show. I don't think anybody embarrassed anybody on purpose. I just think that it happened because he didn't have any media training. So I'm going to just point this out again, because somebody said everybody in Coney Island think I'm a joke. Just so we could be clear, 100% clear. When people make it out of Coney Island, they don't come back and help. That says a lot about Coney Island. There's a lot of people that made it out of Coney Island. Why isn't Coney Island in better condition? There's a lot of people that became millionaires, made it out of Coney Island. Why not every single summer don't they have something going on in Coney Island? Every summer. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, I already know I'm going to be treated like shit over here. Because if they didn't treat freaking somebody who was born and raised here, like freaking Lance fucking Stevenson, and he's not pulling up every year, dumping money into here, investing money into here. He's from here. I don't see no Lance Stevenson anything over here. Not that he has to. But these are the people from Coney Island. They don't come back and support Coney Island. Does that say something about me also? So no, Coney Island don't fuck with me. It's fine. The niggas that was born, raised here, and made their money left, and they don't fuck with you. So why would I be mad that you don't fuck with me? Stephon Marbury. You see how much he's doing over in China? He's not doing a fraction of that over here. Why? Because over in China, they show him love. Tell me where the lie at. You see Steph walk through China? All the love. All the love. So like I said before, if you are about something, do not move here. Even the people that make it out of here, don't invest in the community because the community hates you when you're doing something. Now tell me where the lie at. They let YouTube channel that don't even got 10,000 subs tell them about another YouTube channel that got over 60,000 subs. Now that other channel don't know nothing about me. Coney Island listen to everything that this weirdo ass nigga say. He a weirdo ass white boy. Coney Island. They listen to everything he say. I'm not talking to the regular niggas right now. I'm talking to the people that fuck with me in the industry. There's a lot of y'all. They listen to everything that weirdo ass nigga say. So I think Coney Island should be asking why people don't come back and invest money into the community. That's what I think they should be doing. I don't think they should be worried about what the fuck is going on with Jack Frost. Remember, I tried to lend my platform to the community. You see how badly they treated me? They treated me like fucking garbage. Like fucking garbage. So I understand what Sabastian Telfair is saying. Why is Steph not coming back to the community and supporting the community? I thought that when I first moved here too. Like, yo, that nigga Steph is a weirdo. Why isn't he coming here throwing money into the community? Hook this place up. But now I live here. Y'all never gonna treat anybody with any kind of fucking respect that's doing anything. Y'all just not. And it's okay. Now I'm gonna get back to my show. Copy? We're going to talk about the Sabastian Telfair thing later. We're going to actually talk about this topic later, just so we could be clear. We're going to talk about this topic later, just so we could be clear. All right? So this topic is coming up later. But we got to do what we doing. I don't want to talk about that shit. All right? That topic is going to come up later. Let's get back to what we're talking about. I'm going to talk about that topic later because that's actually on the docket. All right, you see Sabastian Telfair versus Rafer Alston. Let's look at give me 1 second. I want to look at the poll real quick, and then we're going to get back to it. This Big Juke situation is crazy, fam. So we got 23 votes in so far. It's been 30 minutes. We got 23 votes in. I don't know who this businessman with the Coney Island and then the laughing my ass off. I'm assuming that's a shot at me. I just want to be clear about that. I'm assuming he's just trying to disrespect me. Anyway, we got 23 votes in. It says, who do you have in the game of one-on-one? 13% said Sabastian Telfair. 57% said Rafer Alston. Rafer Alston is skipped to my Lou, by the way. Rafer Alston and 30%, 57% said Rafer Alston and 30% said they just want to see the results. I think a prime Sabastian Telfair against a prime Rafer Alston, I don't know. I think that game's a lot closer than y'all guys might consider. I should have wrote prime in there, right? I think that game's a lot closer. I think that game's a lot closer. Freaking Sabastian Telfair was fast as shit, fam. He was just fast as hell, fam. That's the part I don't think people get. I don't think people understand how quickness. I got a clip for y'all real quick. Hold on, not that one. I don't think people really. What up, body cam? Body cam. I don't think people really understand. Where the fuck is the clip? All right, so I got a clip right here. Look at this clip. So I'm the red shirt. So I'm playing against a dude about 20, 25 years younger than me. He's way younger than me. Now watch this. He's going to try to steal the ball. Boom, right around my back. I get in front of him, slow up so I can get the foul. He did foul me. Take the layup, left hand. Bang. Go back to the line. As you can see, this is light work. Shout out to him, though. He's a pretty cool dude. As you can see, this is light work. Get the ball on the next play. Bang. I get it. Go to the basket. Step back. Shoot it over the top. Bang. Hit him in his face. All right? Light work. Not a big problem. Get the ball back. You see dude right there? You just can't even see how badly I caught dude on that play. I killed him. Anyway, get the ball right back. Now I'm just going to go right past you, left hand. Slowed up once again to try to catch the foul. This is basketball, fam. I just want to show y'all a clip of me playing while we was talking about basketball. I ain't even like that. This is basketball, fam. They told you I can't play too. Look, perfect roll to the basket. Dude just didn't throw it back. But that's cool. He didn't throw it to me because I took a lot of shots, so I could respect that. It's not a problem. And like I could respect that. I took a lot of shots back to back. But as you can see, like I show most of my clips, I don't take cuts. So you can see I'm scoring those baskets and I'm scoring those baskets back to back to back. I'm killing my man. All right. So when I'm talking about basketball, please don't act like I can't do it. I'm killing my man. Remember they told you I can't play basketball. So I got a clip of me just shitting 5 threes in a row, and I got another clip of me just taking a motherfucker to school. Remember they told you I can't play basketball. Just something to throw out there. Anyway. Let's get back to the show. So as far as the Big Juke situation is concerned, we're gonna talk about the Rafer Alston thing and Sabastian Telfair probably in about the next 20-25 minutes. So as far as the Rafer Alston thing is concerned, I want to be clear about a couple of things. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. I mean, pardon me. As far as the Big Juke situation is concerned, I want to be clear about a couple of things. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. He wasn't moving a way that was going to prevent this from happening. He was literally just rolling around with just one dude. Like he was literally just rolling around with one dude. Like that was not conducive that was not a good idea. You understand? He was just with one dude. That was not a good idea. That was a terrible idea. That was absolutely, and that's what led to the situation. Now, just so we could be clear, Black Youngster brother was also unalived, right? And now his brother's unalived, and I'm about to talk about the suspicious detail in 2 seconds. I was leaving it for a minute on purpose to make sure that matter of fact, how many likes we got? We got 9 likes in the chat. I'm going to talk about the suspicious detail when we get to 20 likes. We got like 40 people in here. We could get to 20 likes. I'm going to talk about the suspicious detail when we get to 20 likes. I got to hit that like button, fam. All right? It is what it is. If y'all don't hit the like button, I don't tell you. I'm fine with that also. Just so we can be clear. I'm fine with this going either way. But there was a really suspicious detail, and I haven't heard anybody really talk about how this detail is suspicious. So this is literally going to be something nobody else is talking about at the moment. They're talking about it, but they're not talking about it. Okay, copy. Also, for anybody that missed it, yesterday I had a whole show that for 3 hours I asked people to name something that I've ever lied about. And to my face, they could name nothing. I asked them for 3 hours. The videos yesterday, you could go check it out. I asked them for 3 hours to name something that I was wrong about, to name something I lied about, and something else. And for 3 hours, they couldn't name not one thing. They were talking about petty shit, like I lied about how much my computer costs. Like that's their business. And I also didn't lie about it. I showed them the proof. They was talking about stupid shit, like I stole this apartment from somebody, and I didn't. I showed them the proof that I was paying the person money that they was never given to the landlord. They was like just making up like random shits that's nobody's business, that nobody but me should care about, and then talking about it like it's their business. Also, this is the wildest shit. I just want to say this. I know I'm way off track. But they got people out here actually that live in Coney Island that care about shit like that. Like what socks I'm wearing, what underwear I'm wearing. I'm not capping. They really got people out here caring about stuff like that. Like they really got people out here caring about stuff like that. I am not capping. I am not capping. All right, so Mike Jones says their mom was in the car. Thank you, Mike Jones. I appreciate the comment. Said their moms was in the car. She just made it out. I'm hearing the moms might not have been in the car. Now, I know you, okay, but you're saying the moms was in the car? Because I'm hearing the moms was in the car. You was in here yesterday. Shout out to Jones Jr. Shout out to the super producer. He was in here yesterday. So yeah, you heard I'm saying, did you get more clarification that the moms was in the car? Because as far as I know, I'm hearing there's a chance she wasn't, but I'm hearing she was in the car. I am hearing she was in the car. But AK-47, for everybody that don't know, that's another content creator. He said that there's a chance that she wasn't in the car, but I think he's saying that because he just don't believe she was in the car. I don't think he has any. No, nobody told him that. I just think he's like, I don't know how old she is, but I guess he's like, how's she gonna run? But yo, I believe she was in the car. I believe there's a chance she was in the car also, because also, I just want to be clear about this. I think they said from the repass, she owned, like from the place that he was hit, wherever the thing happened at, she owned the store like right down the block. So she might not have been in the car, but she could have been present. You know, you understand what I'm saying, right? And somebody could have just been like, oh shit, she was in the car. She could have just been present. You understand? She could have just been present. Allegedly, where the situation, she could have been in the car with her being in the car still makes sense. Off the line says AK-47 be rambling. I don't go to his page but so much because I don't really watch other content creators like almost at all. But I don't care if he's been rambling. Dude's been on point more times than not, as far as I'm concerned. I don't care if he's been rambling. That's just how some people's brains work. It happens. When you create content, you don't understand. We all start talking different. You understand what I'm saying? Like we start talking different. You might catch a content creator in private and they talking to you and it sounds like an interview. I'm just telling you what it is. So I'm not saying he don't be rambling. I'm not arguing with your point. I'm just saying I don't think whether he's rambling or not means that his information is incorrect. Also, he's the one that said he don't believe the woman was in the car. I still believe there's a chance the woman was in the car, or at least in the area, if not in the car. He did make a great point. One of his points was, she's old, how could she run? And then, do you think they would have waited for her to get out the car? But if the area that he could have dropped her off and she could have just been getting out of the car, walking to wherever for whatever the reason is, because the spot was right down the block. But no, I don't know. I don't know. That's all. We're gonna hear more in the future about what's going on. But dude's been on point more than not, as far as I'm concerned. There's certain things like him, I'll fuck with. What's his dude name? Seti Nash. His shit be on point. I fuck with him. I fuck with Seti Nash. I fuck with that dude. I fuck with them dudes. So, as far as I can tell, and this is just as far as I can tell, as we don't know if she was in the vehicle or not, but allegedly where the shooting happened, it was near a place of her business. So she could have just been in the area. Also, she could have not been in the area. The shooting could have happened and she could have ran down the block and somebody there could have just been like, oh shit, she was in the car. So we're going to need a little bit more information. I told y'all if we get up to 20 likes, I'll tell you what I believe the suspicious detail is. We're at 13. We have 50. We have 44 people in here right now. If we get to 20, I said 30 likes, right? If we get to 30 likes, I'll tell you what I suspect the suspicious detail is that I don't think anybody is paying attention to. And I put this up on the screen for a reason. It says, that's why sharks know you. It says you lied. You said you was joking. How is me joking a lie? I just want y'all people to understand these niggas is slow. So I said I was joking. What do you mean you lied? You said you was joking. I was joking. The fuck are you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? Niggas is just slow. And the people out here in Coney Island, they be going for all. You see how all of this shit they saying don't make no sense and it's all slow nigga shit? The people on Coney Island be going for this shit like these niggas is geniuses. I promise you. The niggas in Coney Island like these niggas bitches. I promise you. Mike Jones says news report said she was in there, but them niggas wrong all the time. So the news report also said it. Niggas do be wrong all the time. So I guess this is up for debate whether she was actually in the vehicle or not. It was up for debate. I mean, I kind of believe that there's a good chance she was there. I believe there's a better chance she was there than she wasn't. My dude got skates. I believe there was a better chance she was there than she wasn't. I believe there was a better chance. Period. Because that would make more sense for why he was there. Because we keep hearing there's a slightly good chance that it happened in a different area than is necessarily being promoted as. Because remember, some people said that at first it happened in front of the funeral. It never happened in front of the funeral. We heard it happened in front of the repast. Now I'm hearing, was the repast down the block from the mother's store or not? I'm not 100% sure about that. What time is it? It's going on 8. Was it down from the? So we're not sure. I'm 100% sure about that. Anyway, we're gonna go to commercial break real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Give me 1 second.
Made a meal before for the Richie, T no lacking, bitch, I'm sitchy like my bitch is yellow bone. Ass fat, yeah, I'm picky. I'm the type to hit a bitch from the back like she Ricky. Get her hair done just to get some top, now it's frizzy. When I'm done, I just bust all on her face, left her sticky. Flood the whole hood with work shit, now everybody busy. When I make it, whole hood coming, everybody with me. I'm the type to pop out with that stick like you watching Disney. Put 2 O's in both sides of his V, now he drizzy. I be deep down in my feelings like who really rockin' with me. Yeah, my trap booming, bitch, I got more 3-5s than Griffies. Yeah, them purse real, give it 5 minutes, you be itching. Man, I hate these hoes, all of them some bougie broke bitches. Living rich records, bitch, we some cutthroat niggas. Wanna be the game, gotta catch a body, no snitching. When I caught that case, it was just me, no code of fitness. How I change up, been acting like I don't know niggas. Switching lanes up, no this ain't that S550, switch my name up. Yeah, but I'm the same old nigga. Plain Jane's cool, yeah, but I like diamonds on my wrist. Long live Stacks, still can't believe he independent. Long live Hat, niggas know he shot Stacks. Killer, that's that get back. Every time we spend the ops block, they heard that shit clap. Everybody kick like 4Ks, that's a Kit Kat. Bitch, I dropped a mint on the grill, that's a Tic Tac. I be fresh as fuck, all designer, but it's mismatch. Tap in, I'm taxing for the sauce, yeah, I got that. Bitch, don't ask me what I'm smoking on, cause it's that iPad. Bullet got no name, but them shits hitting who I shot at. Know his name ain't T.I., but we left that nigga top back. Got them all waiting for the tape, they like drop that. When I'm in the A, they know my shit, I gotta pop that. Thinking I can't fuck your bitch, nigga, boy, stop that. Yeah, bitch, I'm Bugatti, you getting dropped if you not that. 731, I'm on the north side, where we my back. Ops say they gon' slide, but they just talking like a podcast. Fuck they yapping, drop the low, we pull up where they drop that. Left a wet sign on they block, the way the game came through and mock that.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we're back. I needed a break real quick. So we're back. A couple of things I want to say real quick. We getting back to the Big Juke. I want to move over to the Sabastian Telfair conversation. Also, homeboy, I'm not here to make fun of. Somebody put Coney Island. I got rid of it. I'm not here to make fun of the people in Coney Island. It's not all of the people. If there's all I can say is this: I'm not here to make fun of the people in Coney Island. I'm remiss over the fact that I don't believe at this particular instance we'll ever have a good relationship, because I don't know if I'm ever going to look at those people like they got any damn sense for the most part. Some of them, but most of them no. So I don't expect to have a relationship with anybody in Coney Island. Also, just hammer this home. To hammer this home more than anything else, I am going to do 0 things with any community involvement. I'm not going to do any community involvement. I got one thing that I plan on doing with grown-ass adults, and I'm going to do it because it's just going to be fun as shit. So we're going to do that. And it's the police and the fire department and them niggas. So you can't lie to them niggas. You understand what I'm saying? You could lie to the locals. You could lie to people and whatever and get them to hate me. But the police, they already going to do a background check. The fire department, the EMS people, they do background checks, man. You understand? So I don't have no problems working with them. So those are the people I'm going to work with. I will not be working with the sharks in the future in no capacity. I won't be working with any churches, anything in the future, in any capacity. So there's no reason to talk about how anybody don't like me in Coney Island. I'm not going to work with anyone in any capacity for any reason. Mainly because, 1, I don't have to. I literally never had to. And 2, if these people hate me so much, why am I trying to put them on my show and make content with them? Right? So, yeah, I'm going to stay my distance. They stay their distance. Copy? You win? I'll know who don't dislike me by the people who come up to me and be friendly. Period. You friendly to me, I'll be friendly to you. I also don't want to work with nobody, and I don't want to do anything with nobody. And I really don't want to talk to anybody. We good? And that's not for the hater. That's just to make this clear. I'm telling you I'm not going to do anything with Coney Island. I'm telling you I don't want anything to do with Coney Island, but they're going to still come in here and talk about Coney Island. Why? Because they're lying. If I was going to do anything, if I'm not doing anything with anyone, why would they have to come in here and talk about it? Get it? They're just lying. That's it. And the niggas in Coney Island just believe the lie. You wonder why nobody comes back and supports Coney Island. They got a lot of great people. They have a lot of people that was bred from here, that made it to levels of success. This is not me talking crazy. This is factual shit. There's a ton of people that made it to levels of success and they do not come back to the community. There got to be a reason for that. And it gotta have nothing to do with Jack. The wild part is that there are a lot of people that actually watch my platform, that are people that y'all niggas like. And all they hear me all day do is talk about how Coney Island treats me terribly. Y'all just don't know people know me. Y'all just don't know people like me. Niggas meet me and fucking love me. And then I'm talking about how I live in Coney Island and y'all people treat me like shit. And we talking about good God-fearing people that know me as a person, knew me 10, 20 years, 30 years. Some of these people knew me since I was in my childhood. And all they hear me doing is talking all day about how Coney Island treats me like shit. And then they come into my chat and they see these dudes right here talking crazy about me. And then they like, you believe them niggas? You believe them niggas? I'm never going to stop telling the way it is. That's just the way that I am. That's just the way that I'm bred. And people that know me from childhood know that. Copy, Jones. I'm going to get back to what we doing. I need an admin in here. Hey, Jones, could you be an admin? You busy right now? I need you to admin for me for a moment. If you see any of them clowns pop up, kick them for me. I need you to admin for me for a moment. If you see any of them weirdo ass fucking pages, kick them for me. If you're available. If you're not available, because you the super producer. You probably making beats. All right, we got the 17 likes. I do want to put this into the chat. We got the 17 likes. I do want to put this into the chat. So I'm just going to tell y'all. Did y'all see the vehicle? Did y'all see the vehicle that the killers was driving? For everybody that don't know, they're not even on the main page. So y'all can't even see the people I'm kicking. So I'm not even talking to them no more. Only way y'all can see them is if I put their words up on the screen. They're not even on the main page. They went to some weirdo ass page. They went to one of my other pages, not a weirdo other page. So they're not even in the main page. So y'all guys can't even see them. Anyway, y'all don't even know these guys. Y'all can't even see their comments. I shouldn't even be responding back to them. I wish Coney Island treated me better. I would love to embrace Coney Island. I would love to do things with Coney Island, but the majority of these individuals is paying attention to them weirdos. So I'm just going to avoid y'all guys. With that being, I do wish you all the best, though. With that being said, yeah, you see any of them weirdos? They in another chat, though, but I'm going to leave you at the admin. So, do you see this vehicle? What does this vehicle look like to y'all? This is the vehicle that took out Juke. What does this vehicle look like to y'all? I'm about to tell you what I believe happened. What does that vehicle look like to y'all? What does that vehicle look like? Put it in the chat. Let me show the vehicle again. What do y'all think this vehicle looks like? If you saw this vehicle in the street, what would you think that vehicle looked like? If you saw that vehicle in the street, what would you think that vehicle looked like? I'm curious. You park somewhere, you driving somewhere, and then you see that vehicle, right? What do you think? Anybody see where I'm going with this? I mentioned something yesterday before I ever saw the vehicle. I'm going to re-mention it today just so we could be clear. But I mentioned something yesterday before I spoke on the vehicle, right? I mentioned something yesterday. Shout out to anybody else noticed Anybody else heard anybody mentioning how this shit looked like a police car? Anybody? Anybody? I'm curious. Anybody? Because guess what happened? That car could have been following them around forever, and them niggas could have just been thinking the police was following them. Anybody thought about that? I don't think I heard the car was waiting. That's what the story is. That the car was sitting there waiting for them at wherever it was, but that car could have been following them around, and nobody would have known. Nobody wouldn't even have thought about it. Tell me where the lie's at. Niggas would have been like, yo, the police is following. They wouldn't have thought like that's some weirdos about to jump out on me. Tell me what. So I want to add this much. This car also didn't have any plates. Do y'all remember yesterday when we was talking about this situation? Do y'all remember what I said when the police guy was talking about it? I said, yo, the police dude, it looked like he was smiling. It looked like he smiled a little when he mentioned that it was Yo Gotti's brother. The black guy. Go watch that interview or go watch that whatever the hell again that he did. It looked like he smiled when the guy asked him, is it Yo Gotti's brother? And he said that he can't at that time say anything. He was like, yo, I can't confirm or deny anything or whatever the case is. He kind of smiled. Don't forget the Young Dolph situation. Allegedly, a police officer knew about the shit, allegedly. But all the information that came out about that was wrong. Think about all the fake information that was coming out in the Young Dolph situation. What was one of the things we said over here? I said, I think the police is putting out that bad information on purpose. And I told you that early. Y'all remember? I told y'all. I said, yo, the police, they putting out that bad information on purpose. Now I want y'all to think about the fucking car again. You think they're gonna catch these niggas? This is the definition of an unmarked damn car. One of the most popular cars in America, just so we could be clear. Am I wrong, or is that a Ford Explorer? In white, one of the most fucking generic colors that's everywhere. Fully tinted windows. With no tags. This was a professional hit. Way more professional than what happened with Young Dolph. What was one of the things that we talked about that I said that they had to do in order to solve the Young Dolph situation? What was one of the things we talked about? I said they got to clean up the police department. You have to go back to the Young Dolph videos after he passed, and you hear me saying it. I said they had to clean up the police department. I said the issue was with the police department. They're going to have to bring in, just so we can be clear, are you saying they're going to end up calling martial law because there's so much gang violence? Or are you saying they're going to end up calling martial law because the police can't be trusted? Because those are actually two reasons to call martial law the violence being too much, and also your police department breaking down, and you having to do something about it. Those are actually two good reasons to call martial law, not for nothing. I'm just curious the reason in which why you were saying those are two good reasons. It might be a third reason, a different reason I might not thought of. I only had a second to think about it, by the way. Those are two good reasons. So, just so we could be clear, the vehicle, as we all seen, was one of the most generic vehicles you could get. It was a white Ford Explorer with no plates and blacked out windows. If you was a regular citizen seeing that vehicle, you're going to think that they're the police or that they're government. That's how come they was able to get the drop on Big Juke. That's how come they was able to get the drop. That's why I believe they were able to get the drop on Big Juke. They were driving around in a vehicle that when we look at it, we see police, we see government. And also, just so we can be clear, we don't know if that car had lights on it. That car could have had police lights on it. And they flashed that shit for a second, froze them niggas, and then shot them. We don't know that. I'm not saying that that's what happened. I'm saying that, currently right now, we don't know. Now, I'm assuming everybody that wants the people caught is hoping that they use the cameras to follow those people back to wherever they came from. That's what I'm assuming. They're like, yo, man, I hope they use those street cameras and follow those guys back to their garage. So that's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming. They're like, yo, them street guys, you gonna follow them back to their garage over these. All of the garages. So I think that's how they got the drop on them, period. Remember, cars that look like government cars freeze niggas, man. Especially somebody who you're not doing no crimes at that moment and you don't got no reason to have to get away. Because niggas be like, yo, fuck it. Them niggas check me. You ain't gonna get nothing. You know how niggas be. I don't got nothing. Check me. You know how niggas be when they don't got nothing. What up, BW? You know how people be when they don't got no weapons or nothing like that on them. They be yelling for the police to check them. Come check me now, rat bastard. They got something on them, niggas gonna skate. So if you're in a vehicle and you're approaching someone that you want to be able to get the drop on, you're probably going to know whether they have a weapon on them or not, whether they pull off or not. Because if they don't pull off, if they don't skate, then they probably don't got a weapon. If they don't try to get away, they probably don't got a weapon. What up, King Will? Salute. Just so we can be clear. If anybody is enjoying the show, you could always pull up to the Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat. Or you could just pull up and be like, I'm not from Coney Island, and do a drop. I think y'all should do that. I think y'all should just do a drop and be like, not from, and just tell me where you from. I'm not from Coney Island. I'm not stalking you, Frost. I know how those guys out there be doing it. Niggas move to Coney Island and all of a sudden people start calling you shit that ain't nobody even think about calling you your whole life. All of a sudden people treat you like you a totally different person, fam. Niggas is accusing me of shit that nobody even never thought of accusing me of ever. Like, you understand? Don't come here, fam. Do not come here. Let them niggas deal with whatever the fuck they got going on with by themselves. Do you know if anyone Dolph's side mock the delete? I don't know. I haven't seen anybody mock this situation. I haven't seen anybody speak on the situation. If you do, let me know. But I'm gonna assume that was Dolph's people that slid. I don't think they care if anybody assumes that. As far as I can tell, Dolph's people is sliding and they're not getting caught. They're sliding, they're doing it in perfect manners. They're not getting caught. Another thing you need to realize is, while we're talking about how that looked like a government vehicle, another thing you need to realize is that Dolph was in good with the local politicians. Remember, he passed away. All the local politicians was talking about how that's just a tragedy for the community. Dolph, a dude that made it and stayed in his toxic ass community. He didn't even stay there. He was just visiting. That's why niggas leave places. Because if the place can't govern itself, you can't stay there. If while you going up and you putting your little bit of money into the area isn't also improving some, you can't stay there. You can only stay if the area improves with you. If you improving and you spending a little bit of money here to try to make this happen, and you trying to invest in this over there and you trying to make that happen, but the area isn't going up with you, you can't stay there. They don't want help. You can't stay there. That's the one dope thing. And I know I talk good about the Bronx a lot, but that's the one dope thing about the Bronx and Harlem. When you do shit for the, like in the, you can, like the way the Bronx is, when you make it and you trying to do shit for the community, they love you, fam. Like they love you. Like love you. Like there's no hate. None. They love you. They support what you doing. Everywhere can't say that. Just gonna say it like that. Everywhere can't say that, fam. Some places you go there and you're trying your hardest to do stuff, but they don't want better. They rather be stuck in whatever negative bullshit is going on. They rather just keep, they rather stay in the ghetto. Some people don't want to leave the ghetto. You do know that, right? They don't feel comfortable outside of poverty. They want to stay in poverty. Mike Jones says, the super producer says, his wife and kids should leave. I don't think it's going to be safe because it looks like this is going to get worse. He doesn't live in Memphis. Nah, they don't live in Memphis. He was just coming through because old boy funeral. So it was some dude's funeral. I reiterate this because we ain't say this since the beginning of the video. So basically, the only reason why Big Juke was in town in this particular situation, because it was somebody's funeral. So it was old boy funeral. So because it was old boy funeral, Big Juke came to town. Everybody knew that Big Juke was going to be in town and knew that Yo Gotti was going to be in town because they had flyers putting up telling everybody what all the events was going to be that was going to be held in the celebration of this man's name. So that means that the people who wanted to take out Yo Gotti, and allegedly they wanted to take out Yo Gotti, they just didn't have the opportunity. So since they couldn't take out Yo Gotti, they went after Big Juke. And that's what I'm hearing. My apologies. I freaking knocked out my camera and my mic by accident. A whole mistake. No, I don't know if Dolph's family girl. Dolph didn't live there either. Dolph lived in Atlanta. Yeah, Dolph lived in Atlanta. He was just there to visit his mom's or something. Like he had an event. No, like Dolph was like doing a giveaway in Memphis or something like that. So he was like doing like a clothing giveaway or some kind of giveaway, toy giveaway. I don't know, but he was doing like it was in the middle of the summer. He was doing some kind of giveaway of some kind. So that's the only reason why Dolph was in town. Dolph was living in Atlanta at that time. He only came to town because he was doing a giveaway. That's it. See? See? Yeah, Dolph was just in town because he was doing a giveaway. That's it. Other than that, he wouldn't have been in town. That's why the Makita cookie situation is. That's why they're screwed, because only a few people even knew Dolph was gonna be in town. So now you it's way easier to do your investigation. Only a couple of people even knew he was gonna be in town. And like maybe the one or two people that knew exactly what his movements were going to be that wasn't his family was the Makita people at the time of this particular situation. Allegedly, what happened was this. I don't know whether this is true or not, but this is the allegation that's going out about the Young Dolph situation. Allegedly, he came into town. Allegedly, he came into town. And when he came into town, before he got into town, Makita's Cookies had got contacted allegedly from Hernandez Govin. I don't know if this is true or not. This is the allegations. So allegedly they got contacted by Hernandez Govin. Hernandez Govin told them the next time that homeboy come to town that to give him a ring, gave the daughter or the niece or whoever that was from Makita Cookies a phone, allegedly. She then took the phone. When she got contacted by Dolph that he was going to be in town for the cookies, she then contacted, allegedly used the phone to let them know when Dolph was going to be there. And that's when Dolph showed up and everything went and did what it did. So allegedly Dolph was lined up, like Young LA says. Allegedly, am I saying that right? Is it Young LA or Young La? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so that's what Young is saying. That basically, yeah, so that's what happened with, and this is basically the same situation. A person that don't normally come to town was going to pop up in town for an event, and then they got, hit up that way. But in this particular case, everybody knew that there was a good chance he was going to be in town. And more than anything else, they weren't actually showing up to the event to go after him. They was actually showing up to the event to go after oh boy, Yo Gotti. It wasn't coming after Big Juke at that time. It was going after Yo Gotti. It's just that Yo Gotti it was impossible for them to get to him. He had his own security, he had police security. It was just impossible for them to get to him. So they went and did the next best thing as far as they're concerned. That part. That part. And they did it in a vehicle that looks like it's a government issue vehicle. And what was we talking about yesterday? The police warning the gangs to take each other out. I did not have a photo of the vehicle yesterday. I don't even know if the photo of the vehicle was out yesterday morning when we was talking about it. So there was no photo of the vehicle when we was having that conversation. But we was having that conversation that the police down there was probably pitting the gangs against each other, because that's one of the things that they did in New York City and all over the country right now. So ain't that wild how I just say things and then information comes out that backs up the thing that I say? Ain't that wild? They told y'all to hate me though. They told y'all to hate me though. So go figure. I'm damn good at this, man. They told y'all to hate me though. They tell y'all every time I feel uncomfortable around people, it's because there's something that I'm thinking something negative, rather than I just feel uncomfortable around people because I spend all day by myself. I should feel uncomfortable around people. I spend all day by myself. Why wouldn't I feel uncomfortable around people? that I don't know. See how that shit's logical? It makes sense. But when people hate you, they don't think about the logical thing that makes sense. They think about how they could say a thing to make you look bad. And that's why I say people hate me. Because the shit that people believe about me don't be nowhere near the truth. So you have to hate me. Because that don't even make sense for you to even believe that. Anyway, let's get back to it. Are y'all ready to talk about the Sabastian Telfair Rafer Alston conversation, or y'all want to stay on the Big Juke shooting situation? Put it in the chat. Let me know. I'm gonna go to a quick commercial break and then we're gonna come back. Everything's running pretty smooth today, right? Everything's running smooth today. I think I got all the kinks out of it. I think everything's running smooth at the moment. I think everything's running smooth. Sorry about that. Wow, just seen a guy get ran over by a car because he was fighting with some chick that he probably shouldn't have been fighting with over nothing. Anyway, so I asked y'all what y'all want to talk about. Let's go over the poll real quick. 42 people voted. Says, who do you have in a game of one-on-one? Sabastian Telfair, 12%. Rafer Alston, 48%. Just want to see the results, 40%. Anybody that voted, could y'all put in the chat? I want to know why you voted for whoever you voted for. I'm just curious. I'm really just curious. Yeah, I'm gonna go over this conversation for a little while, if y'all don't mind, and I'm gonna go over some of the discussion that happened on the Is What It Is podcast with Sabastian Telfair and also with Rafer Alston. They were on at 2 separate times, I believe. When Rafer Alston was on, I believe they also had Mark Jackson on at that time also. But I don't know what Mark Jackson said or didn't say, so there's nothing I can say. I think he was I'm pretty sure he was very diplomatic about it. So a couple of things I want to say. First thing is this: I'm pretty sure that Sabastian Telfair can play to this day. Pretty sure Rafer Alston can also. I'm pretty sure Sabastian Telfair could play to this day. That's one. And two, that dude was quick for an NBA player. So I can just imagine what he would do to somebody in the street. his quickness is probably off the chain. Just so we could be clear, I want to be as fair as possible. But with all that being said, Rafer Alston brought up a great point. He said you had a really good high school career. This is not up question. He had a great high school career, one of the best, probably the best, and one of the best in the country. If you haven't seen the documentary Through the Fire, go check out the documentary Through the Fire. He had a great high school career. But I think he missed out by not going to college. I think that is where the wait, what? We stopping everything we talking about. So hold on. Kevin Hart suing Katt Williams? For what? Kevin Hart sues Katt Williams over defamation over power slave comment. Hold on. So Kevin Hart plans to sue Katt Williams for defamation after being called a power slave and facing pressure in Hollywood to sell his soul for fame, while also defending his morals and boundaries in the industry. Key insights: Kevin Hart plans to sue Kevin Williams for defamation after years of being dragged for allegedly selling his soul to success. Katt Williams exposed the injuries, dirty laundry, and called out Kevin Williams for being power hungry, causing a lot of people to scramble to respond to him. The issue of black men being forced to wear dresses in movies raised questions about the representation and portrayal of black masculinity in Hollywood. Kevin Hart emphasized the importance of setting boundaries and limits that you refuse to cross. Kevin Hart suggests that Katt Williams suggests that Kevin Hart wearing a dress was part of a long lineage of black men. This is what he's suing for? This isn't going to go anywhere. This isn't going to go anywhere. The only way Kevin Hart wins that is if the rig is in. Because I'm going to explain. So this is the difference. This is the difference between just random defamation. This is what I believe is going to be the difference between just random defamation and what Katt Williams did. You see what Katt Williams did? Okay, so Katt Williams is in no way saying he doesn't want Kevin Hart to make money. He's in no way saying don't go to Kevin Hart movies. I'm going to explain. He's in no way saying don't go to Kevin Hart stand-ups. So defamation is based on you saying a thing that's preventing another person from succeeding. Like if you're saying something about somebody that prevents that person from being able to make money and that thing is not true, that's defamation. It's not just the thing that you're saying. It has to actually have also ramifications behind it or unexpected ramifications behind it. You understand? So if you say a joke about somebody and that individual and everybody in the world take that negative joke as a joke, it cannot be defamation. The problem is that Katt Williams might have is the things that he said has a lot of truth to it. So the problem that Kevin Hart has is being able to explain how these things have a lot of truth to it, how they hurt him, but they also aren't true. So I don't know how this can be won in a court of law right now, but we'll hear if this goes anywhere. We'll hear what some of the what the look. Why do I just keep wiping the wrong side? It's like I cut myself, like cut the hair right there, look apart. Anyway, so that's why I don't think the defamation is gonna win. At the end of the day, you have to have your livelihood affected or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Is your livelihood affected? Like these people out here saying all these negative things about me, they affected my livelihood. That's a defamation case. Is Kevin Hart livelihood being affected? And remember, these people are out here just defaming my name because of some people they don't even know told them lies. Like if I ever get to the bag, I'm spinning the block with lawyers. I'm just so we can be clear. So it is what it is. If I ever get to it where I have a lawyer, and that's probably coming up soon, by the way. Soon, way before the end of this year. If I get to the point where I just got a lawyer on call, I'm spinning the block on them niggas. You better believe it. You better believe it. Every last person I could get a hold of, you better believe it. We're going to take them to a court of law where you have to prove what you say. You can't just say, that person's a liar. Well, you know, because that's all they can say. Well, you know. You say, what he lied about? And then they'll just, say their lie. And then if you ask me about it, I can prove it's a lie. But they tell you don't talk to me about it because I'm just going to lie. So I can't tell you the truth. So they could just tell you a lie. And you're never even going to ask my side of the story. Mike Jones says they should do a comedy. That's why I keep telling you the people in Coney Island is slow. They don't even ask me what's going on. They just heard some people say some fucked up shit about me. That ain't even true. And they just jump right on board with it. Niggas out here slow, man. They should do a comedy standoff and leave it alone. Whoever wins, wins. Katt Williams wants to do a comedy standoff. He wants to do a comedy standoff, play basketball, rap. He don't care. He wants to do all of the things that niggas gauge themselves against other niggas for. Think about it. One of the things niggas gauge how dope one nigga is to another nigga is, can he rap? Like, I could rap. Another way is, can he play basketball? Like, I could play basketball. Like, you get it? Another thing is, how athletic is he? Like, so damn, I got a lot of these good qualities. Maybe that's why people hate on me, and then other people just agree with the hate because it's all jealousy. Because I'm just going down the list, and I actually have all of these qualities. Sheesh, I'm not even going to go no further down the list because it's just going to piss me off more. Anyway, point being, I don't see how Kevin Hart could win this. I think they just trying to take attention off of the situation. That's all. Kevin Hart just trying to take attention off the situation. That's all that's happening. That's it. Better believe it. Kevin Hart. I watched a Kevin Hart movie the other day, Lift. Go check it out. It's okay. He's not a good actor. He can deliver a funny line and he could be funny. Do not get this confused. Kevin Hart could be funny as shit. He is funny. He's funny. All right. He's not Katt Williams funny, but he's funny and he deserves his spot. Just so we could be clear. I don't think he don't deserve his spot. He deserves his spot. But he's not a good actor. Like, he can't do acting. You understand what I'm saying? Like, whenever he's not being funny, he's usually doing a bad job. Not an okay job, a bad job. Yeah, he's usually doing it. When he's not being funny, he's usually doing a bad job, man. I'm busy watching the movie, and then I'm like, it's called Lift. Go check it out. It's on Netflix. It's good. It's good. It's good. You're gonna like it. So, oh man, they got this other show on Netflix. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm not even. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna find out what it is, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. I don't want to turn my TV and everything on. I don't like burning electricity. I be sitting in the house with the lights and everything on. I don't like burning electricity. So this don't got nothing to do with paying it. I just don't like burning electricity. I'm a man, damn it. So oh, I forgot to tell y'all this also. Do anybody play Mario Kart? I can't even see the damn fucking piece of shit. Okay. Anybody play Mario Kart? I'm curious. I didn't write the right stuff. I didn't put no question mark. Hold on. What did I write? There we go. Question mark. I want to know if anybody plays Mario Kart and I spelled it wrong. Fucking Lee. I'm pedantic. I mean, could be stuff like that bothers me sometimes. Anyway, does anybody play Mario Kart? Reason why I'm asking. Sorry about that. I knocked my wire out. Jones says the super producer said Gilly's son is doing an album. He gonna play it for me later. I got a question. Hey, if they ever take those guys to court, I don't know. Would it be safe for me to come down there and cover the case? If they ever take those guys to court, will it be safe for me to come down there and cover the case? Also, I want to go out there and cover that PNB Rock case also. Not for nothing. Hold on, let's stop everything. Yo, you think it'd be safe for me to come down there and cover that case, fam? Also, our condolences definitely goes out to the friends and the family of Cheese. To Gilly, his whole family, everybody down there that love that man. Those was good people. Keep trying to tell y'all, people be in the chat. Y'all niggas just, y'all hating me for no reason, fam. I'm really a good guy to know good people. Y'all don't even know who y'all got living in Coney Island, fam. I keep telling y'all that. I definitely want to listen to it later, though. You talking about Matt got something coming out. I told you I'm trying to come down there on the 19th, fam. I got a somebody that's doing something down there. I haven't spoken to them yet, but I'm probably going to talk to them. And I might come down there on the 19th. I don't know if I'm going to be able to vibe with them or not. But I'll tell you what the event is. Maybe we can still pull up to the event. I'm coming down there, cambered out. I'm gonna bring not all of my equipment, but I'm gonna come down. You know how I come down there with my equipment sometimes. I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna pull up with my equipment, fam. Boom. You already know what it is. Shout out to Philly, fam. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Oakland too. Shout out to the Bronx. I'm shouting out people that fuck with me. I'm telling you what it is, fam. Copy. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna shoot you the flyer and everything today. I'm gonna shoot you everything today. Okay, so I want to get a Mario Kart thing going on fucking. Yo, can we get a Mario Kart league going? Does anybody, hold on, we got a new question. I'm gonna finish this question right now. I'm gonna finish this question right now, and then I'm gonna put another question up. This one is: who do you think will win a game of one-on-one with Sabastian Telfair and Rafer Alston? 11% said Sabastian Telfair, 48% said Rafer Alston, 41% just wanted to see the chaos. We're gonna end that poll. I want to have a Mario Kart league. So I need to know if some of y'all. I don't have Mario Kart yet. I'm gonna go buy it. I left it at my brother's house. So my Mario Kart is lost forever. I gotta buy a new one. Yeah, I got a wire over here with a short in it. So that's why we keep dropping out but I'm always coming right back. I got a wire over here with a short in it. All right. I want to know if y'all want to start a Mario Kart league. It don't matter if you say no. Because if I have enough people to start the league, I'm gonna start the league, period. I don't care if it's 90% no, 10% yeah. If I still get 10 to 12 people that want to do it, we doing it. So I would like to start a Mario Kart racing league. I would like for it to be like 50 or 60 or 70 of us. It's going to be on Twitch, by the way, but it's going to be a Mario Kart racing league. I want to start it. I want to start it on Twitch because I think if it's on Twitch, we'll be able to buy in and have a pot and stuff like that. I don't know how it goes on YouTube. I think that when you do certain things on YouTube, you can have your channel stripped from you. Which cord? Oh shit. That's not a cord, fam. That's the thing for the thing, man. Oh, the other cord. I can't. The cord with the short. I can't. It's just that's where it is. That's just where it is, fam. I can only move it more in the way. That's it. I could only move it in the way more. I can't move it out of the way. There's no out of the way. There's more in the way. Who else in here want to be a part of our Mario Kart league? If we start a Mario Kart league, we're going to get back to what we're talking about. If we start a Mario Kart league, who want to be a part of it? First of all, you're going to have to be a green team member. I just want to be clear on this. If you're not a green team member, I am not going to invite you into the league. So if you're not going to be a green team member, don't even Okay, I want to just address this right here just because people always think they're so smart. He said he's not obligated to. Who's not obligated to what? First, who's not obligated to what? Second, who did I say was obligated to do anything? Okay, because you're making, just so we could be clear, your comment is inferring that I said somebody had an obligation, right? So who did I say had an obligation to do anything? That is what your comment is. I know you might not know what the word inferring means, so I'll explain. Inferring is basically when you're saying something without saying it. When you're implying, okay. You're implying, not inferring. My apologies. You're implying that I said somebody had an obligation. Who has the obligation? One, and when did I say that? I didn't say anybody had an obligation. He's just lying. Second thing, and Coney Island does have going on all summer long. So I said that Coney Island didn't have something going on all summer long. Did I say that? Or did I not say that there's people that grew up here and blew up here that they could be doing more for the community and they're not? So you're just mischaracterizing my words to make it sound like I'm saying something I'm not saying. You think that's smart also, right? Not a problem. Fuck it. Don't worry. The people in Coney Island, they're going to believe you. There's a lot of slow people here. Do you even visit Brooklyn to know what's going on? Are we talking about Coney Island or Brooklyn? I live in Coney Island, by the way. Are we talking about Coney Island or Brooklyn? Because I visit Coney Island every day. Because I literally, when I walk outside, watch this. Okay, so I just walked outside. So I was just outside in Coney Island. I just want to be clear about this. So I was just outside in Coney Island. So yeah, I've been to Brooklyn. So I've been to Brooklyn. So I just wanted y'all to see how that whole entire sentence had nothing in it that made any sense. It's just a person trying to talk to me and push their emotions onto me. That's it. That's just a person that just came to a conclusion about a thing because they just, for their own, I don't know, just their own self, and then decided that they wanted to tell people that that's what I thought, even though I didn't say anything like that, infer anything like that, imply anything like that, or make any type of suggestion in any way, shape, or form. And this is how they talk. They just say you're saying things, even though you never said those things. So this is what I'm dealing with. And the people out here in Coney Island just believe it 100%. People just say anything. They just believe it. Not all the people, but more than you would imagine. Way more than you would ever imagine. Way more than you could ever imagine. So we just got our because I've been had a switch. I just whatever. So we just got our switch back together. I got some new pieces to the switches over here. We just got our switch back together. We're gonna go cop Mario Kart, and we're gonna have a Mario Kart league. He about to get bags. He is about to get bags. I was waiting for him to comment. What they do is they come in here and say weirdo shit. And then they immediately, pardon me, they immediately log off of that account because they assume I'm going to kick the account. So that's how I can tell some of them apart from some of the other ones. You understand what I'm saying? He logged off that account as soon as he pressed the button. You understand? It might be this off the line guy for all I know. I don't know that nigga. He might start talking crazy in 5 minutes. It probably ain't him. I'm just explaining. So yeah, we're gonna get our Mario Kart on. We are going to start I want to start a Mario Kart league. I'm pretty sure all the people that hate me is gonna be doing everything they can to convince y'all guys not to be a part of it. And in that case, I won't have a league, but I will just be playing Mario Kart online. We're just gonna do that because that's the only way I could go about it, right? I gotta go cop the game first though. So I'm either gonna be doing a league or I'm gonna be playing Mario Kart online with people around the world. So those are the two channels. Those are the two options. Oh, your channel's a gaming channel? Copy. So those are the two options, just so we could be clear. So I'm doing it, period. It's just whether y'all want to do it with me or not. That's the two options. He said he got a gaming channel. Let me check. I only got the thing that says I could go to your channel right here. Never understood that. We are about to actually get a PS5. Upon us getting a PS5, we plan on doing a lot of shit. So there's a lot of things we plan on doing after getting a PS5. Call of Duty is one of them. They're gonna tell you I'm lying though. Shout out to Team Moto. Salute. How you doing, my brother? Hope everything is going well with you and yours. Oh, you do got a gaming channel. All right, fam. I might fucks with you. I might fucks with you. I'm gonna subscribe too, fam. I might fucks with you. Some people are gonna pull up on you and try to tell you to clown me, and then I'm never gonna talk to you again. So I'm just letting you know that before it happens. Yeah, some people are gonna pull up on you and try to convince you to become one of my enemies. They're gonna tell you to clown me, it's a joke, all of this other shit. They're gonna tell you I'm a joke, a whole bunch of stupid shit that ain't true, and then I'm never gonna deal with you again. So I'm just telling you now, because you seem like a pretty nice guy. So before any of that happens, I appreciate you being in my chat. I haven't played Overwatch. I might try that. Shout out to Team Mo. This is Peace Health. Everyone in the chat. Hope everything is going well with you and yours. Salute. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm in no rush. We only got 9 o'clock. We're an hour and 30 minutes into the show. My fucking show is running clean today. That means that tonight I got all the kinks out. So that means that tonight I could run a show. Sheesh. Y'all think I've been over here fucking doing nothing. I've been over here trying to fix the computer problem. I've been over here trying to fix our computer live problem. Y'all been listening to idiots talking about I'm doing nothing. Trying to fix shit. Fam, I promise you, do not pay attention to the niggas that hate me. They don't know no better. They just filled with envy and jealousy. That's it. You know how pissed off they are that they're trying to get me to act out and lash out against other people and I haven't? Do you understand how pissed off they are? They've been trying to get me to lash out against people and hurt somebody for years, fam. You know how pissed off they are I haven't? They're so angry. They're so pissed. Because they're busy telling some people that I'm a maniac and I'm all of these different things. They're so pissed. King Will says, yo, Frost, what was the show you were going to tell me about that's on Netflix? When was I going to tell you? Right now or a couple of minutes ago? Was it today I was going to tell you the name of the show? Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll see if I can find it real quick. Do they got a list like of the shows you've already seen? They should have a list of the shows you've already seen. It's a I watch a lot of heist films. I'm thinking. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's a heist film. I'm going to try to remember the name of it, and then I'm going to tell you it. But it's a heist film. It's pretty good. I can't remember the name at the moment. I need to turn on the other TV, and I might be able to find the name. It don't show me on the Netflix account on the phone. You have less like shit to go through. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Yeah, I can't remember the name. Just don't let me forget. I forgot the topic we were talking about. It was directly a result of the topic. It was I can't remember right now. I just can't remember. I'm sorry. I just can't remember. Hold on. I'm looking through. I don't know where it's at. I forgot the name of it. Day Shift is also good, by the way. Go check that out. Old Dads is funny. Go check that out. Obliterated. The name of it is Obliterated. The name of it is Obliterated. Obliterated. This is it right here. No. Could I just go to the fucking Obliterated? Hold on. This is it right here. So first of all, for everybody that wants to know, it's going to be on Twitch. It's going to be a league. We're doing it on Twitch. We are going to be porting some of the videos over here to YouTube, but it's going to be on Twitch. You are going to need, I'm only accepting people who are members of the green team. So you're going to need to be part of the green team in order to be able to do any of the correct extracurricular stuff that we're doing over here, just so we can be clear. So if you're not a part of the green team, then I'm not going to be allowing you to get involved in any of the extracurricular things that we're doing. And for the people that's been a part of the green team for years, for a really, really long time, obviously you guys are going to be higher on the list, a priority. This is not the only game that I plan on bringing. There's a couple of PlayStation games that I plan on bringing. Call of Duty, DC Universe. I plan on bringing that. For anybody that don't know what DC Universe is, I'll show you a clip of it real quick. Hold on. I'll go to. Right. So I'll show y'all a clip of a game real quick. It's gonna look like. Hold on. I'll show y'all a clip of a couple of the games or whatever. We put some gaming stuff up for a second. Window. Tab. Share. All right, so I'll make that a little bit bigger for y'all if possible. Hold on. You don't really need to see me over here. All right, we do it this one. Boom. All right. I'm gonna take that comment off real quick. If you don't mind. All right, boom. All right, so this is I did this 7 years ago, and this was actually a feat. I was the first person ever in this history of this game to solo heal this particular board, as far as I know. Let's see if it plays. Will it play? My screen looks so bugged out over here right now. It's causing me problems. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, fam? I'm so sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Now, what the hell is this shit doing? Why does it do that? All right, it's fixed. What the hell was that? All right, now I got to see if this is gonna. I don't know if this is gonna load up for us. Hold on. Let me see if the basketball want to play. If it's just basketball, I'm bringing all of this. I want to bring all of this to 2K. I mean, all of this to our page. This is just basketball. I want to also get a basketball team, obviously. I know the people that I tell I want to play the game with, the people that hate me are going to contact you, tell you as many lies as possible to get y'all to decide not to work with me. So don't worry. I understand that the majority of you people are going to decide to hate me in the future. I get it. I mean, it is what it is. Man. I haven't actually done anything, but I get it. It is what it is. All right, this is a good clip. This is my opinion. So this is basically how the game goes. You play DC Universe or whatever. So that's it looks really crazy right now. That's me right here. The guy in the white. I'm a healer. Every game I play, I'm basically a healer. I do healing and I do DPS, but I'm basically a healer. You can see me healing right now. All the green shit you see popping up is basically me throwing heals out to the people. So I want to play this game right here. This is a game that I play. I want to get our league together. I'm pretty sure y'all guys is gonna
I guess you need the extra healer because the problem is the tank.
I promise you it's fun. Hold on, what else is going on? Hold on, that was our stats. The monster we beat right here. Am I the only healer in there? I think I'm the only healer. I don't think there's no other healer. I think I'm the only healer in there. I'm healing now. I'm solo healing that whole board. But whoever that troll is doing a good job. The troll makes sure I keep power so I can do my magic.
We don't need to erase you.
We just need to cause enough feedback to overload the system. Not trapped again! Let me out! I demand it! You cannot keep me here!
We did it. We're safe. Long live the Legion.
Shout out to all the new PlayStation subs too. Shout out to everybody that's been subbing on PlayStation. I believe we're well over 1,000 now. And PlayStation also apparently. Yeah, I really gotta buy a new wire. I got up to go over there to go do a thing and knock the damn thing straight out. What is the green team? How could you join? Do you see the join button? There should be a join button. I'll show you where it's at for anybody that wants to know. There should be also we'll get the stuff off the ground. I might go live today on Zelda. On this channel, just because. I might go live today on Zelda. All right, so I can't join my own page, rat bastard. Hold on 1 second. I was trying to do something you can't do. I'm busy over here. Like, how is that a thing? So you see right here, you see that big white button right here? It say join. You can't really see it because of the glare from the other light right here, right? So you see that big white button right here? This one right here? That one say join. You got to click that button. It say join. Got to click that button. Yeah, we might go live with Zelda a little bit later. We might go live. This is how much I love Zelda, fam. My controller's a Zelda controller, fam. So my extra controller is a Zelda controller, fam. Just so you know, this is how much I love. I literally only bought the Switch for Zelda. So yeah, we might go live with Zelda. I might go live with Zelda early. We might go live with Zelda. Why not? Why not? Right? Why not? Might go live with Zelda. Especially because I just figured something out that's dope. So we might definitely go live with Zelda. What time we got? Damn, it's not even 9:30 yet. Anything else y'all want to talk about? I know we talking about gaming. We talked about everything this morning. It's going on 2 hours for the show. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready to get to stuff, but I know that we have a lot of people that come on after 9 o'clock. So we're not gonna go do anything at the moment. But I'm ready to get to stuff. Like, you don't get it. Like, I'm ready to get to stuff. I'm so happy right now. I've been struggling getting my equipment together working for like the last 2 weeks. Shit is working good right now. I just haven't been talking about it, but I've been struggling to get my shit to be working for like the last 2 weeks to get this shit working right. Y'all probably been seeing during the show that it's been like, whatever it's been. I've been struggling to get this shit working. It's a fact. Don't let anybody lie to you. Sheesh. Get this shit working now. That shit working now. That shit working. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? I'm just gonna put that up on the screen playing. What else y'all want to talk about? Anything. What else y'all want to talk about over here? It's all of the conversations. Anybody want to pull up? I just thought about this. Anybody want to pull up? You know, anybody want to pull up? You know how mad the haters are going to be. Jack goes live with the people that like him, but he won't go live with the people that don't like him. Jack's a sucker. Jack won't go live with us so we can lie to him about him. Our nigga gonna lie to you about you, fam. Motherfuckers is quid. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. That's crazy. I thought I mute that. Oh, I muted that. I didn't mute that. So what's up? What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Any other conversation y'all want to have? It's early, fam. I'm not in no rush. It's early, fam. I'm not in no rush. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm not sure what Mike Jones, did you kick him? What did Critlin do? Was that on purpose? No, you just put him on timeout. I don't know that. What did Critlin do? Anyway. Bam. Why do you think I want niggas to play the fucking 2K? Why do you think I'm trying to get people to pull up on the damn game with me? King Will says, yo, I used to play that. That game is lit. I have to look up my character. I think I had 2. I used to play online with. Fam, I'm on the villain side. Make a character, join the villain side. I promise you I'll help you. I'm one of the best healers in the game, fam. I promise you I'll help you. Right now, I had a league. We still got 200 people in it. It's just that people, they stopped playing the game. So at one point, I had like 300-400 people in my league, fam. I've been doing this shit. They lying to you. I've been doing this shit. When I get the PlayStation back up, I'm going to show you. I still have like 200 people in the league, fam. I've been doing this shit. Niggas just, they just absent from the game. If they ever come back to the game, they still in the league. I've been doing this. Been at a high level. For everybody that don't know, homeboy, you said you played the game before, right? Do I ever bring any stats up? You see what my ranking and everything is? This is like 2 years ago. This is, how many years ago? This is years ago. I'm at 350, at 374, fam. Tell them about, could you explain to them so they can understand? I'm at 374, fam. I think that people don't understand. I'm powerful in that game. Once again, I don't even got a tank. Yo, hold on. King Will, you said you know about the game. I don't got a tank or a fucking troll. Look how easily I'm healing this shit, fam. These niggas is standing in death. Look how easily I'm healing this shit. I don't got a tank. Hold on, let me make the screen a little bit bigger so you can understand. We talking DC Universe for a second. Look, fam, I ain't got a tank. For everybody that don't know, a tank is a character that he's designed like the Hulk to like take all of the punishment so nobody else get hit. I don't got a tank And I don't got a troll, fam. Look how easy I'm healing this shit. Oh, no. So you're all the way at ground level. Nah. I'll boost you all the way up. Anybody that want to join this game, anybody that want to learn how to play this game, anybody that want to join our league, I will boost you up. And just so you could be clear, that guy right there, that's my tank healer loadout. Look how I'm doing these motherfuckers, fam. Part of my language. Look how I'm doing them. I'm a healer, fam. Look how I'm playing. I'm a healer. I'm tanking right now. Do we even got a tank in there? I don't even think we got a tank, fam. For the people that play DC Universe, they'll understand that this is actually great work. I'm tanking right now, fam. I'm a healer. I'm tanking. Look. I'm grabbing them and everything. I just backed up to show my stats real quick. I wanted to look at my stats real quick. Look at my fucking stats real quick. Oh, man. Fuck. I'm going to have to hit the button when it happens. I like that outfit. Y'all like that uniform? I like that uniform. I know y'all dipping on me and shit. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to look at my stats. They're about to come up in 2 seconds. I'm going to click the button real quick. In the middle of battle. In the middle of battle, I'm going to look at my stats. Right there. Oh, no. Did I pause it? Pause it. Shit. Hold on, no more. In the middle of battle, I looked at my fucking stats. That's hold on, there we go. Look at my damn heels, fam. Look at my heels. This is the beginning of the board. We're only 4 minutes in. Look, nobody's been having to pop colas. He just popped a couple colas, I guess. But I think this is the tank. Like, I think this is the guy that would normally be a tank because a tank has healing powers. But look, they're not even popping colas, fam. Look at the heels. Come on, fam. I have not played Destiny. I've got DC Universe. I wouldn't even try to play a game similar to it because this is the game that I play. So anything I find something I like, I stick to that. I don't go nowhere else. That's just the way I am. Look, I'm tanking, fam. Look. I'm tanking. Look, I'm tanking. I'm pulling them and everything. Look. I'm elite on that game, fam. I'm elite. Yeah, I keep hitting that damn sword. The game is on point, very similar to DC Universe. The Smoke Rebel says I might have to get that. Fam, first of all, everybody join Green Team that playing on gaming. Everybody that playing on gaming, join the Green Team. What happened to Zigster? I don't want to say this out loud, so I'm going to DM it to you. Also about the thing that we may be doing this week. I don't want to say it out loud, so I'm going to DM it to you. Something you said. I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want it to seem like I'm coming at you. I'm not. I also don't know what your account. I don't know what account I'm messaging you on. I don't know what account we message each other. Oh, there you go. So yeah, I want to bring gaming. That's the shit I want to be doing in the middle of the night with y'all. Just so we know. That's the shit I want to be doing in the middle of the night with y'all. That's the shit I want to be doing 12 midnight. That's the shit I want to be doing 1 in the morning. That's the shit I want to be doing at night. You feel me? So that's the shit I want to be doing at night. I want our gaming community to start at around 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, I want it to be BBN gaming time, fam. 11 o'clock, BBN gaming time. That's what I want. Just so we could be clear. That's what I want. And depending on what day it is depending on what game we play. One game we play this game, next day we play that game, next day we play that game, next day we play that game. That part. And for everybody that don't know, King Will, you see my numbers on that game. I'm one of the top players on the planet, and that was my numbers last year, by the way. I haven't played that game in like a year and a half, 2 years. So that was a year and a half, 2 years. I was that powerful. Don't worry. As soon as I get back on the game, I know how to level up like that because I know all of the everythings. And most of the biggest players on that game is my friend. Or they know who I am, at least. I'm not always friends with these guys. They know who I am, though. Most of them respect me like a motherfucker. Only people that don't respect me is Coney Island people for the most part. So shout out to them. Valorant. We could probably pick up some extra games, fam. What's that game on? What's that game on, Jones? What's that game on, Jones? That's on PS or it's on Switch? If I wanted to get... Let me see something. It looks like you was on point for kicking that person by accident earlier, Critlin. I don't have any computer games currently, but I'm open to getting computer. I'm open to playing computer games. Absolutely. I'll look into that game. Put me on the game. You was right for hitting that person earlier. No, I'm open to playing whatever games. I think that I want to have a large factory of games over here that we play. I don't need to be the best player on all the games that we played. I'm not that. I don't need that. That's not me. But I would like to have a large factory of games over here that we play with our community. Mike Jones, I don't have to tell you that people are going to try to contact you and tell you to hate me because, you know, you from Philly. That's going to be a waste of time. So I won't tell you. You don't have to tell people from Philly that. You don't have to tell people from the Bronx that. It's not shit you got to tell people. Like people from Oakland, places like that, you don't got to say shit like that. Niggas, you know, because niggas on different type of time. Niggas ain't gonna help a jealous nigga hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas in Bronx, they not gonna help a jealous nigga hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So hold on 1 second. I just turned this on real quick. I want to see how much is. See, I used to have Mario Kart, but I lost the card. I don't have the card no more. The damn game. I don't have the game no more. I left it at my brother's house by accident. I lost it. So let's see how much the game costs on. If I could buy it online and see how much it costs. Exactly, Jones. Appreciate you. That's a fact. But you a real nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You could tell a fake nigga anything. You understand what I'm saying? A fake nigga, you could tell them anything. These niggas gonna jump right on board. A real nigga, you gonna come to them trying to tell them some shit. Niggas like, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, wait, I think Mario Kart was right there. It's featured. Hold on. Nope. Oh, it is featured. Shit is still $60. Get the heck up out of here, fam. This game is like 10 years. Like, not 10 years. This game is old, though. Wait, I could download Lego Fortnite for free? I shut up as a motherfucker. I shut up stupid quick. Y'all seen it? I shut up dumb quick. Just say, one of these games was for free. You know what? Let's go. So yeah, I am going to have to purchase the thing. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to purchase the thing. But so I don't know what we're gonna get first. The Mario Kart's only $60. We might get that first. But I prefer to get the PlayStation first. I prefer to get the PlayStation first because I got like a shitload of PlayStation games already on my account. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? So I got like a shitload of PlayStation games. So I prefer the PlayStation first instead of just buying one game. Shout out to, I'm not gonna call this. Do I need to call this? I don't need to call this. If the person want me to call this, I'll call this. If you want me to call this, let me know. If I, other than that, I'm not. Other than that, I'm not. But I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. Shout out to, I'm gonna call it because I like calling y'all stuff. Y'all don't understand. When y'all do something nice for me, I want to yell that shit from the top of the fucking mountains. Oh, the person said, no, I won't. I won't. It just said, no, I won't. I told you, if you don't want me to tell anybody that you did a drop, I will not. I won't. You can send one anytime you want, by the way. Damn, the hate is that bad. Like, people don't want to be stalked that bad. Just so we could be clear, if you do not want me to call out your drop, I will not. You don't have, these people that stalking me, you do not have to be afraid of them. All right? You don't have to be afraid of them. I won't tell them. All right? We have a lot of motion going on over here that they know nothing about. They over there, they over there crying. They don't even know why I have so much shit going on for me right now. They have not the slightest idea. I tell you why. I fuck with real niggas. Answer your question? The people I fuck with, you can't say nothing to. The people I fuck with, you can't convince them of nothing. Nothing. And most of them are already made. They already solidified. They money, they position. We got Mike Jones in here. We got Mike Jones in here. Most of y'all might not even know who he is. He a big deal, though. He a big deal, though. Just so we could be clear. You going to Viacom in a couple of weeks? Fam, could I do your behind the scenes? Could I do your behind the scenes? Here's a day one. That's a fact. Could I do your behind the scenes, fam? Could I do your BTS? I'm just asking. I would love to do your BTS. We got new equipment over here that we love to break out. We got new. Yeah, we got new equipment over here. We dying to use, fam. We got our new equipment. We got our old equipment. We got a lot of stuff over here. We dying to use, fam. Let me do your behind the scenes, fam. We got a lot of stuff over here. We dying to use, fam. We got the 4K. Yeah, man. Shout out to Jones. We pulling up in Viacom with them doing our thing, fam. Fam. They gonna say I'm lying. They gonna call you a liar too, Jones. Because these niggas are sick. These niggas are sick. They gonna say you lying. They gonna do a whole show about how you lying and you a fraud. I promise you. They about to spend all of their time and energy to try to convince you to hate me. I promise you. Somewhere right now, they're looking up your elementary school records. They're looking up your elementary school records. They trying to find out where your first house was. They trying to interview your neighbors. These niggas are sick. Like, they're really sick, and they don't think anything is wrong with any of this stuff. All of this shit that I'm saying that y'all laughing at because y'all think it's insane, these people out here in Coney Island, they don't think there's nothing wrong with any of this. They think all of the behavior that I just described to you is normal. All of that shit I just described, they think it's normal. Because every time I say, yo, this guy's doing one of those things, they look at me like there's something wrong with me. They think this shit is normal, fam. I don't know what to tell you. This is, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, shoot. We could partner up on this Mario game right here. Yo, they got a Mario RPG where we could just partner up and do shit. I might need to buy this too. So they got Mario games that we could just like play at the same time. All right, so I'm already going to kick you because I think that's Stack Stone. So I'm already going to kick you, but I'm not going to kick you yet. I don't got no beef with Stack Stone. They tried to bring me into a freaking clubhouse like 3 years ago. They tried to bring me into a clubhouse and they tried to gaslight me. So I don't never want to speak to that nigga again a day in my life. They looking up my record. They're going to see that I can fight. I'm telling you what them niggas is doing. They looking up your record. They're going to try to find out who your neighbors are. They calling your landlord. All of this shit is insane. This is all shit that they do to me, and the people out here in Coney Island think it's normal. They think this behavior is normal. Mario versus Donkey Kong. Oh man, they got a lot of dope ass fun games here. I don't know. Oh, this hasn't come out yet. This looks fun as shit. Oh man, I wish I had a kid. Like a kid. Like a kid. So I could go do kid stuff. All right, so you're not them, not a problem. Salute. I wish I had a kid so I could do kid stuff. Like a nice little 5-6-year-old so we could play video games together. And then you could grow into them. So by the time they 9, 10, they could be nice and we could really enjoy playing video games together. Because when they 5 and 6, we're not going to enjoy that. This is the learning curve. Or a girlfriend that likes playing video games. Either one would be fine. I had a Game Boy Advance. Wait, free download for what games? Hold on. Nintendo 64? Hold on, a free download for Nintendo 64? What the fuck is they talking about? So I get all of these Nintendo games for free? Wait, which games am I getting for free before I even do this? Because I don't know how much space this is going to take up. Hold on one second. Okay, so it has the old Mario Kart. It has Ocarina of Time, which is my second favorite Zelda. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. Let's see what the Game Boy Advance also. Let's see what the Game Boy Advance got. Wait, hold on. This game got Red Dead Redemption? I can play Red Dead Redemption on this shit? As you could tell, I've never actually opened up my Switch and paid any attention to it. I've had this for like 6 years. All right, we're going to do this. It's a free download. Boom. I could play old Mario Kart. Let's look at these things real quick. Are you on Clubhouse? We need a I have a BBN room on Clubhouse. If I pull it up, y'all want to start doing Clubhouse, Jones? I got a BBN room on Clubhouse. We can start doing Clubhouse. Copy. Zixta says, not that they think it's normal, they just probably don't believe you. Yeah, fuck them niggas. But my point is, none of that behavior is normal. And they see people doing the exact same thing that I'm saying. You understand? It's not normal. The shit that it's not normal. You don't have to believe me. That's my point. Like, there's nothing to believe or disbelieve. Like, your eyes is seeing the thing happen. Every time I come into the store, there's a select 5 or 6 people that follow me in and try to have a situation with me. Every time I go to that area, there's a select 5 or 6 people that's trying to. So it's a thing that's happening. You understand what I'm saying? I did not know. I'm over here downloading free games and shit. I didn't know any of this stuff was a thing. The people around here that got God in them don't be falling for it. It's the people around here that like to play with the devil. What up, Tawan Sellers? It's the people around here that like playing with Satan. It's the people around here that like playing with the devil. Those be the people that be so easy to fall in line with the bullshit. There's a lot of people around here that treat me pretty nice. Not a lot, but there's a good deal of people around here that treat me pretty nice. And they're hospitable. And they say hello when they see me. And the sad part is, and I'm never going to stop trying to express this, the sad part is like 80% of them ain't black. Like the majority of the people that treat me nicely around here ain't black, ain't white either. They from other countries. So I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. Yeah, but I live in Coney Island. It's different, all right? It's different. I live in Coney Island. Coney Island is like its own little town. You understand? It's not like the rest of New York. It's different. Unless you experience it, you will not understand. So I get, when people try to say a thing and then I'm like, but you don't get it. I get you don't get it. And I respect that. And I do not hold it against anyone, just so we can be clear. I'm over here downloading games or something. Shit. Yeah, so that part, you know what I'm saying? All due respect. Okay, so I don't want to go back and forth on this because I don't want to talk about it so much. But what I'm trying to explain is Coney Island is not like I can't just get up and it's like a peninsula. There's one way in, one way out. And I live all the way at the back. You understand? Coney Island isn't like you could drive that direction, drive that direction, drive that direction, drive that direction. Coney Island is like you could only drive in that direction because you go that way, you're going into the ocean. You go that way, you're going into the ocean. You go that way, you're going into the ocean. So it's one way in, one way out. You understand? In order for me to just go to the supermarket and have to leave, so every time I need a bottle of water, I'm gonna go walk 2 miles to leave Coney Island. So I understand what you're saying, and you're not incorrect, but that's just not feasible. That's what I'm saying. That's not feasible for me to every single time I need to go to the store to get every little thing. I gotta walk 2 miles to leave Coney Island to go get a jug of water. I'm gonna go get a gallon of water, so I'm gonna go walk 2 miles because I gotta go to the store outside of Coney Island. You see how that don't make sense? No disrespect to you, obviously. We're having a conversation. I'm just saying, like, it don't make sense. I think that you're giving me good advice. I think you're giving me the best advice you could give me on what you're talking about. But if I live somewhere else, it'd be a lot easier because then I could just walk in that direction or walk in that direction or walk in that direction. You understand? Can't do that. I'm literally trapped. Literally. With maniacs and people that are very slow and just go with whatever they hear somebody say. I don't want to talk about this though. Could we change the subject, please? Yeah, I don't want to talk about this. Yeah, I don't want to talk about this. I want to change the subject. I will invite somebody up though. Once again, I don't have anything against the people of Coney Island. They hate me. I don't have a problem with them. Okay, so I gotta delete something in order to download. Oh, because I just downloaded Fortnite. Okay, yeah, I am downloading Fortnite. Okay, I don't want this. I'm gonna delete that. Yeah, I have no idea how to delete it. I'm gonna. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Anything y'all want to talk about? It's still early. We only 2 hours and a half into the show. We got 67 people in the room. Anything y'all guys want to talk about? Put it into the chat. We have been invited by Mike Jones. We don't know our availability or the possibility of us being able to do it at the moment, but we have been invited by Mike Jones. He has a meeting at I invited myself, however you want to put it. He has a meeting at I hate when I should have just remembered Viacom. He has a meeting at Viacom. He has said that we can go and be his we could go do his behind the scenes. We're gonna go do his BTS. We can go do his behind the scenes. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So shout out to Mike Jones inviting us to Viacom with him to do a behind the scenes, do BTS. And we're gonna bring it to YouTube. We're gonna bring it to Instagram. We're gonna bring it to the BBN. It's BBN content. It's BBN content. We're gonna bring it to the BBN. Keep trying to tell y'all, fam. Yeah, hating on the wrong one, fam. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. These are just extra spaces, I guess. All right. So I'm downloading a Fortnite right now, and I'm downloading Nintendo 64. You're gonna see. Yeah. So that part. Is Young Thug done? Is Diddy finished? Let's talk with I'll say the Diddy thing first, and then I'll talk about Young Thug. As far as the Young Thug Diddy situation is, as far from information, as far as the Diddy situation is concerned, as y'all can see, it's kind of dying out right now. So that could have just been another situation where they was trying to use people as a what do you call that? A distraction, because now all of a sudden Diddy's just died out. Anybody been hearing anything about Diddy as of lately? Those were some terrible charges. Why hasn't anybody been hearing them from Diddy? Just to say. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not 100% sure what they're going to be doing with that or whatever, but I do just find it a little bit, odd that it just absolutely disappeared from the landscape of everything. Just something to say. So let's go into the Young Thug situation real quick. Anything specifically you want to ask about Young Thug, or just anything I say is fine? Or is there anything specific you want to ask about Young Thug? That's the question. First question. Second thing is this. I thought this was interesting. When Young Thug played his music in the court the other day, that was his lawyer playing the music. I thought it was interesting that his lawyer went and played the song. I think the first song, the Lifestyle song, was him and Rich Homie Quan, correct? Him and Rich Homie Quan have been separated. Hasn't been working together for how long now? It's been a long time. Him and Rich Homie Quan has not been working together for a long time. A really, really long time. So I thought that was interesting, because one of the things that I believe, especially ever since the arrest happened, is that, well, before the arrest happened, is that the good reason why Rich Homie Quan wasn't in music anymore, and this is because a couple of things that came out a few years ago, is because of Young Thug. So now that, him playing Young Thug's music in court, I thought that was significant. I don't know if that was him, like, trying to send a message, no. I don't know what kind of message it could have been. I just thought it was interesting. I also thought it was wild that they just played his music in court, but I think I know why his attorneys decided to play the music in court. I think they just simply wanted to play the music and be able to contextualize it themselves before the prosecution had the opportunity to bring up the music and then try to add their own context to it. So what I think he was trying to do, and this is just my opinion about what the lawyer was trying to do, if they play the music first, they can tell you what the music is. They can tell you what the music entails. They can tell you how to feel about the music. They can try to encourage you to believe what the music is allegedly about. You understand what I'm saying? So now if the prosecution tries to bring the music up and say, well, this music is about this thing and that thing, still, even however you feel about it, you're still going to have in the back of your mind the first story of what they said the music was allegedly. No, Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug hasn't been dealing with each other for years. Like, there's been like Rich Homie Quan disappeared years ago. He's a really good artist. He disappeared years ago. I mean, I haven't heard him. Anybody else heard him? He disappeared years ago. Just saying. Knicks is looking good, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Knicks are interested in Gordon Hayward. Could he come back after that injury? I guess that's the question. I know he tried to. Hold on, homegirl. Posted something. I want to look at it real quick. Sheesh. She keeps posting something about never being a well-behaved woman. I think I'm gonna have to look somewhere else. It's super cute. Super cute. One of my favorite pictures of her. I don't know. I might have to look somewhere else. I'm not interested in having problems. I'm not interested. I like exciting shit, but I'm not interested in just having problems. Do you think the guy testifying is gonna hurt the case? I think he's in the middle. Okay, so basically, dude that they currently have testifying, Tick, I believe that's his name. He has a couple of issues. The first issue is this: he has to say enough in order for them to give him his deal. Don't forget that part. He has to say enough so they give him his deal. So not only does he have to say enough so they give him his deal, but also he has to say not enough in order to not look like he's trying to get Young Thug convicted. Because remember, independent of what he says, if he's attempting to not give the information, the streets might still look at him with a little bit of understanding. They might still look at him with a little bit of understanding. Because at the end of the day, don't nobody want to be locked up in the jail. Listen, we're not doing that. So if I can get off by not giving them anything that they didn't already know, should I still go to jail? Now, me, myself, I'm not getting on the stand, period. Me, myself, I'm not committing the crime. When you pull up to me with the crime, I'm going to, all of a sudden, I might not have your phone number no more. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, oh, shoot, that was the end. All of a sudden, I might not know who you are anymore. I'm just being honest with you. Once you pull up on me and start telling me about some shit that's going to get me locked up, start telling me about some shit that in no way helps me, start telling me about some bullshit that you want me to do that I might think is harmful or just evil and bad, I promise you, I'm not going to be dealing with you. I don't know what anybody else is doing. I'm not out here trying to do anything. I'm not out here trying to do widow shit. You understand? I'm just not, fam. So I'm not taking the stand, but I'm also not doing whatever the fuck they was doing. My dad went to jail. He came back out and said that Young Thug tried to kill his dad. Wowzers. Hold on. Jones, you're saying your father went to jail? And when he came back out, he said that Young Thug tried to kill his own dad? He came back out when Young Thug got locked up and said that he tried to kill his own dad? Oh, rich homie Quan. Wowzers. I heard that rich homie Quan life was in danger. That's why he stopped rapping. That's what I heard. Rich homie Quan's life was in danger. That's why he stopped rapping. Stop rapping. I'm the Giants, by the way. I have no idea if I win or lose this game. I have no idea if I get smoked or not. I might get smoked. I might get an interception right here. Who knows? So, damn. I heard Young Thug was ruthless, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't, maybe they lying, allegedly. Maybe they lying, fam. I don't know what to tell you, but I heard Young Thug. I did hear Young Thug was ruthless, but they might be lying. What the hell do I know? I have no idea. I don't know. What the fuck do I know? I heard that dude was pretty ruthless. You think Quan was his direct competition? They was actually homies at one point. So, I mean, I guess he was direct competition. What the heck do I know? But they was actually homies at one point and made music together. It's in the interview on YouTube. Send that shit to me when you get a chance. I would love to have that I would love to make a content on that video, on this subject we discussing right now. Yeah, so I just come out, read the defense, and then call my play. I call a base play. Whatever I want to run down in distance and field position, and then I come out onto the field and I look at what the defense got, and then I call my play. I realign everything. I'm halfway decent. They in the zone. That look like a cover too. He stayed in the same formation. It's a cover two. Had a man blitz. It looked like a guy blitz off the side of the line right there. I don't think or the pardon me, is fucking ooh, nice run. Right up the middle. I heard that too. They have to prove that to a jury. Additionally, before Nut got killed, Quan chose sides. Oh yeah, Gil and NBA YoungBoy is beefing, ain't they? What the hell is that about? No, Big Nut and Quan was tight. So after Big Nut passed away, Quan was he was off allegedly he was off a homeboy. Big Quan and Tuck and dude was allegedly tight. Big Quan and copy. Big Quan and Nut was actually close. You think it was the gay allegations that separated them? No, I'm telling you exactly what allegedly separated them. After Big Nut died, Quan was close with Big Nut. So after Big Nut died, they couldn't be friends no more. I'm telling you what it is, just so we can be clear. Am I killing this dude? Am I smoking him? Killing him, ain't it? Oh, also, we are going to have, I want to do Madden games against y'all too. I want to have Madden tournaments and play Madden games against y'all also. Everybody was cool at one point. That's a fact. What up, the few? Everybody was cool at one point. That's a fact. You ain't lying. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I want to do something real quick. Be right back. Right back. No, this PS4. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Remember to mirror my camera this time, so I'm happy about that. I kept forgetting to mirror my camera. Now my camera's mirrored. Now it feels a little bit more natural. That shit did not feel natural to me earlier. I was like, what in the hell, fam? And I also have no idea why I just touched my camera. They need to convince a jury. Well, everybody needs to convince the jury, right? Not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying. Smoke Rebel, when I get the PS5, I'll play you in Madden. Once again, if anybody plans on pulling up to our Twitch, I'm literally only accepting people onto the platform who are contributors to the channel. So you have to be part of the green team. If you are not part of the green team, I don't know if I'm going to be able to allow for you to pull up on us in Twitch. So if you are a person that wants to be involved in us with gaming, I advise you to join the green team. The longer you are on the green team, obviously, there's badges that allow for you to know how long a person's been on the team. That's going to be, I scored on them again. Whoa, I'm killing this guy. Oh, no, I'm not. That's just 2 points. This is second quarter. It's still early. It's still early. It's still early. How you gonna believe people that tell you I'm a fraud and I'm literally good at almost everything? How can I be a fraud if I'm good at almost everything, fam? I'm literally part of the fucking top 10%. And capable and being capable. Capable of having capability. I don't know how to say it. Right now, if you watch a trial, they're not doing a good job, in my opinion. Who's not doing a good job? The defense, the prosecution, or The defense teams. Who's not doing a good job? Just so we could be clear. Yeah, who's not doing a good job? The DA. Yeah, I don't think they're doing a good job neither. You're right about that. But I think they might suffer from just having too much. What in the hell? I hate when that happens. That's because I didn't protect the end. If I would have protected the end, the guy wouldn't have got to the outside. So, meaning I shouldn't have followed behind him. I should have met him. I should have took the guy that was in front of him and came downhill towards him instead of running behind him from behind. Anyway, so see, you see me do contain on the outside that time. I did contain on the outside that time just to make sure that they couldn't go that way. I thought you might have did the same play over. So as far as the DA is concerned, they might suffer from the problem of just having so much shit that they want to say and not being good at scripting or not being good at organizing what they want to drop and what they want to come out. That might be the issue. I don't know. Remember, a lot of people just want Thug to be found innocent. Also, don't forget that part. So we might all be looking at the information in which they're dropping, through skewered lens, Just saying. They don't have a solid case. All the overacts they are claiming and being forced. You know what? I did absolutely see them attacking some of them overt acts and making some of them overt acts look not so overt. I agree. But I also want to add, remember, everybody thought that Tory Lanez was going to come home. Not trying to be a dick, just pointing something out. Right? Everybody thought Tory Lanez was coming home too, right? Not trying to be a dick, just pointing something out. Woo! Did I just kill him? Hold on, can we rewind that? How many tackles did I break on that play? Did I just kill him? Look, come to the line. Saw the defense they're doing. To the outside. What a block. He blocked two dudes on that play. What a block. He got two guys on that play. They did Tory dirty. Dirty. But that's why homegirl career is going down the drain. But didn't I say that the worst thing that could happen for her is for Tory Lanez to be found guilty? I told y'all that. Didn't I say that? The worst thing that could happen for her is for Tory Lanez to be found guilty. They need to point out things, direct crimes, especially if they're going to back 10 years. I guess. But then I tell y'all that I said the worst thing that could happen for Meg Thee Stallion is Tory Lanez be found guilty, because a lot of people have a feeling that they know what happened and they do not blame Tory Lanez for the situation. I told y'all that. And what happened? Tory Lanez get found guilty. Where Meg Thee Stallion at? Where's Meg Thee Stallion at? Tory Lanez got found guilty. Where's Meg Thee Stallion at? Yo, this is the beginning of the second quarter, and I'm already up 21-3, fam. Is he gonna quit? Oh, what a tackle. Did y'all see that? That's how you play football, fam. Did y'all see me? Hold on. I'm going to go back one play. Hold on, fam. Did you see that? Did you see me shed the block and everything? I play, fam. I got man coverage. So that means that I got to get downhill. They running the ball though. Boom. You seen that? Come on, fam. You can tell this is a while ago because look at the players I got and shit. This is old. And then they completed the very next pass right over the middle on a fucking slant. Right in the middle of 3 damn fitness. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm in no rush. We just bullshitting this morning. We done did all of the conversation right now. Oh, that should have been an interception. I moved the wrong way. He catch him too. Check the slot receiver probably. Yep, to the slot. Was that the pop? I think that was the tight end. What's his number? That was the tight end. My fault. Anyway, anything else y'all want to talk about? We at 10:30. I'm in no rush. I'm hungry as heck. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have no idea what I'm about to go eat. I do know I'm gonna be filming when I go outside. So from now on, when I go outside, y'all gonna see me carrying my camera. My camera will be on. I will be filming everyone in my facility. Please, if you do not want to be filmed, I'm not trying to film anybody. Don't come around me. I'm gonna be filming. Since the people out here in Coney Island, they're really crazy. They're really crazy. So, and since they're just not gonna stop doing all of the things that's harassing me and they act like they're not harassing me, I'm just gonna be carrying a camera around at all times, filming everything whenever I'm outside. Period. If you want to make it to the show, say hi. I might put you on the show when you say hi. But that's what I'm doing. Because I'm tired of this bullshit. Niggas is weirdos, man. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. If anybody liking the show, you could always pull up to the Cash App, Super Chat, and or PayPal. Is there anything else y'all guys want to talk about? Also, if you pull up and you write like this, or you say that you text me and you be like, don't say that you dropped, I won't say it's you. People do donations all the time, and I don't call their names, fam. Shit, I stopped them again. Hold on. Is this 4th down yet? Hold on. We gonna get a stop? What's the second? 3rd and goal. How did I get the ball? Interception or a fumble? The hell just happened? Oh, I flipped my camera around by accident. I didn't do anything. I was like, what in the hell? Nah, there's this button you press that makes you flip the camera around so you could play the other way. I don't like doing that. So whenever that happens, it fucks me up. Like whenever that happens, my player is useless. The other 10 guys got to make the play. My player is useless whenever that happens. All right, 4th and goal. He gonna go for it? Let's see what he do. Pick a play. He going for it. Oh, shit. He made it. Touchdown. That's a good play. Salute to that guy. This is the realest shit ever right here, though. Hold on. This is the realest shit ever right here, though. Check this out. Oh, they're gonna make that? Yeah. Did he make it? Or was it a drop? They had 3, 6, and 3. Ah, too bad for him, huh? Anyway. Yeah, they made that. 8 and 3 is 11, right? Yeah, they made that. Sheesh, they made that. Anyway, I want to show you something real quick. This shit is the realest shit right here. This is the difference between men and women. When a husband becomes successful, let us buy a bigger house, better school for the kids, upgrade hatchback to the sedan, have additional household help, and so on. When a woman gets money, she says she doesn't need a man. Tell me where the lie is at. We've been engineered that way, by the way. We could unengineer ourselves. That's why I'm bringing it up. I want us to unengineer that. I want us to, whoever gets to the bag, whoever becomes fortunate or reaches a fortune, they should always be looking to build the family up and not look for it as an escape to get out of doing family business, right? If I'm wrong about that, put it in the chat. This nigga has knitted sneakers on, fam. He got the jump offs, the Marty McFlys, but his grandmother, I guess, knitted them bitches. And them shits look hard. I would like to pair those. I wear them around the house like a mug. If we could put rubber on the bottom of them, I wear them outside, but I wouldn't wear them outside with the fabric. Somebody put way too much time and energy into that for me to just wear them outside and dog them out, you know? Right? The Duck jury is deliberating still. I don't even know anything about the Duck situation. I have not been paying any attention to that shit whatsoever. Let's look up something on Instagram right now. On YouTube, I mean let's look up something real quick. Let's see what the Duck situation is real quick. Hold on. They had the content creator dude that came out and just said he was a snitch, man. Like the nigga just a whole snitch. He's snitching on purpose. Y'all, this is what I'm constantly trying to tell y'all niggas. These content creators that's actually helping the police, y'all love them. Y'all love them. The dudes that's actually out here doing the shit, getting niggas caught up, y'all love them. Y'all love the street niggas that snitch. Y'all love the content creators that snitch. Y'all just love them. I don't know no other way to say it. Four days ago, jury starts deliberating. They haven't come back yet. Yeah, so I don't see anybody. I don't see where it says that they came back yet either. I only see where they say that the jury is still deliberating. So, shit, is that good? That might be good for them dudes. How the fuck I get all the way down? Oh, damn. I was still trying to catch him. We did not give up. I might lose this game. I think I lose this game. Not for nothing. Yes, I have games that I've lost that I uploaded because I'm not that into myself. I'm just normal into myself. I'm not all the way out there into myself. You get it? Y'all seen these shoes? These look like Frost shoes. These are the Frost Nikes, fam. "54 seconds. That's why I ran straight out of bounds. There was no reason for me to try to beat 3 defenders. That didn't make sense. I got 5 yards on the play. We stopped the clock. I'm about to come out. If you seen it, looked like I had a slant route on first. We switched it out. The O is I might be sending him straight out. Nope, he stayed in the slant. And then I threw it to the other side, but he was triple covered. I missed the dude coming out the backfield, but remember, I got to get up the field. So that's probably what I was thinking. You know, I got a couple of shots to take. Next shot, I got one more opportunity. We got to get a first down here. Oh, wow, he's way open over there. That was all my fault. You see where Square cut in? I should have just had Square running straight out. I should have just let him go straight out. Looked like he could have got beat him out there. I am hungry. I'm thinking about going to get me something to eat. We need all of the nourishments right now. I do plan on going live again today. I'm thinking we might be doing some gaming. I'm gonna try to get this switch lined up, and I think we're gonna be doing gaming. I think I'm gonna do some gaming. I'm gonna run and get something to eat. I'm hungry. We're gonna work it out and see how it's gonna work. With that being said, everybody, please have a blessed day. It's early. I know we're ending the live early. I actually got a lot to do today. I have all of our shit running right now, so I have a lot to do today. I have a little bit of stuff to get caught up on. It should hopefully take me only to the end of the afternoon. I have a little bit of stuff to get caught up on. But once again, I don't have no beef with the people out here in Coney Island. All I know is that they treat me like absolute garbage, and they think that they're right for it. That's all I know. It's terrible, fam. Just don't move out here. With that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. Everybody, just go about your business. Have a beautiful day. If you have the opportunity, help somebody out, do something good in the world, and then stamp God's name on it. If you have the opportunity, because that's what we're trying to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. Man.
My mama always told me I could be whatever I wanted. So I became a problem.